Hi, this is Kashpunisa Bagewari. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you how we can create DynamoDB indexes from AWS console. So, continuing with our previous video of our introduction to DynamoDB indexes, this is a hands-on demo. And in this demo, I will show you how we can create DynamoDB indexes like GSI and LSI, and I will show you how we can execute query operations to those indexes. So I am taking the example of our previous video. So I am going to create a base table like it is named game score, and I will create two indexes. One is LSI and one will be GSI. So let's start. So I'm just clicking on this create table. So while creating our base table, I'm going to create both the indexes. So LSI you can only create while creating your base table, but GSI you can create later also. So for this, my table name is game score, and my partition key is user ID, and it is of type number, and I'm going to add sort key. My sort key is here game title, and it is of type string. So I don't want to use default setting. So here now I can use indexes. Sorry, I can add indexes here. So from this link I can create my first index. So first index I'm going to create this LSI, and partition key is user ID and sort key is top score. User ID, and it is type of number, and here you can see that partition key is same as base table, but sort key I am taking it different from base table. So in our base table sort key was game title, but here I am taking different one, that is top scores, and top scores is again will be of type number. And here we can project attributes. So there are options like all, keys only, and include. So when you select all, so all your attributes from base table will project it to your this index. And if you want to only keys, so your partition key and sort key, only those keys will be projected. And if you want to include some specific, you can add it here. So for this demo purpose, I am going to keep it as all, and as I am going to create LSI, so I want to just check on this button, so it will create LSI for me, and I'm going to create this add index button. So you can see here it added LSI, it is of type LSI, and name for this, and partition key, sort key, and projected attributes are all. So now I'm going to create my GSI. So for GSI here my partition key is game title and sort key is top score. So here partition key and sort key both are different from base table. Game title, yeah, game title is of type string, and top scores is of type number. And here again also I want to project all the attributes, and here this option is disabled, so it will be my GSI by default. Yeah, you can see here is type of GSI, and my two index are added here. And for this read and write capacity mode, I don't want to like for this demo purpose I want to keep it low. And you can see here for provision capacity, and this is for base table, and for LSI it takes it used the same capacity from the base table, and for LSI it text individually, means it is separately. So you have to configure it separately. It doesn't use read and write capacity from base table. LSI it uses from base table. So for encryption address default, and I'm going to create on create button. So in this way my table is going to create along with my 2 indexes. So for till it is getting ready, I'm having few records. So I'm going to add those records in my table. So yeah, you can see my table is created, and I can add items from my table here. And in indexes tab, you can see here these 2 indexes are added. So if you want to create more index, we can click on here and we can create more index, and it will be GSI only because LSI is not possible up to existing table. And if you want to delete any index, you can delete it from here. And from these items, now I'm going to add few items. So to save the typing time, so that's why I just created one JSON file, and I want to just add few records in my table. So these all records will automatically reflect in my both indexes as well. So no need to add records or add items in both the table and indexes as well. So it automatically reflects in our indexes as well as our base table. So almost done. So yeah, now you can see I'm having some records. For user ID 101, I'm having 3 items. With 101 user played 3 different kind of games, and in that games he having some top score and how many number of times he loses the game and he wins the game, like this for 102 and 103. So this is our base table, and like we saw before also, we can just execute query operation. So suppose if I want to get items for 101 user for game title, I will just copy any game title. So user 101 not played this game. So let's see if user 102 played this game. Yes, he plays and he having top score 0. He loses 2 times and no win. And for 103, yeah, for 103 also this is 1 time. So in this way we can just query our base table. Suppose for this another game, we can just check. So for 101, user 101 play this game 1 time. 102 user not play. So I think I will take another game. Yeah, so you can see here. So in this way you can query your table, and if you want to query with your GSI or LSI, you can select it from here. So this is my GSI and this is my LSI. So we can execute same way. So there is no difference. So now our primary key and sort key is different. So for LSI, primary partition key is same, but sort key is different. So for suppose I want to get user ID, for this user, what is the top score? So for 101, I want to check if it having its top score greater than 100. So yeah, so user ID 101 having top score greater than 100 two times, and for which games, so we can see all those items, all those attributes. So we in this way, in that with the help of other attributes, we can retry our records. So query operation is the same way, and yes, you can see here. So suppose if I want to execute query operation for my GSI, so you can just switch it from here, and now this time my suppose game title is this, and in this particular game title I want to see if any who having the top score greater than or equals to 100. So for this particular game, there are two users who having a top score greater than or equals to 100. So in this way, we can execute our query operation to our base table plus our GSI and LSI. I hope you like this. If you are having any questions or any doubts, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.